Start streaming again. Okay, I think the stream just broke for a second. Sorry about that. It's probably because of all this computational stuff that's going on. That's weird. We're gonna just have another stab at this. If I can't get it solved within like 5 or 10 minutes, then I'm gonna leave it there for now and come back to it later. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think it's just the way it just smacks into it. Like it violently smacks into it. What happened to your stream? Did the PC explode? I think it just didn't like it. I think it just uses a lot of like CPU power. I'm not getting any closer, unfortunately, with this. I thought I would be, but it just doesn't seem to be. What if I do like a convex over like the whole thing? How do I move that out again? Is it like that? Yeah, okay. And like hide that one. And apply that. And then just put this as a... You're just not going to get that extra detail in it though. That's what I'm worried about. I wonder if we just increase the weight of it. Can we do that? Vertex mass. Just make it super heavy cloth. So let's like, instead of, let's put it as like 1 kilogram. It's like it because it violently smacks into it. I don't think this is going to work. No. Doesn't like me. Like, even if I put it inside it, will just, like, completely jerk out, won't it? Yeah. I wonder if we just need to get it in, like, the general position first. I don't know how I can do that, because a lattice modifier doesn't seem to be doing anything. Is it? No. I would probably do it by proportional editing then. So we like drag down the corners. So then when it does like fall, it doesn't like violently fall. That's the theory, anyway. So it doesn't have to do as much work. I didn't know if that's going to work. But it'd be interesting to know. No, it's just made it worse, though. Oh, or has it? Well, I'm a bit of a genius, aren't I? No, it's still still doing something. Let's try that with the other collision, though. Let's just as a little test. Still, like, sucks it in somewhere. For whatever reason. Like there, why does it do that? What's the matter with you? Let's see. Come on. No. Just doesn't like it, does it? Not having much success with this one. It was a nice experiment while it lasted. It just seems to just eat itself, though. What happens if we do it with the tablecloth that we had earlier? Why is that together? Oh. Weird. Maybe our cloth is just too big. Or let's try a new one. Not cube. One last attempt. Then I'm going to lunch. Let's put it as 3 instead. Behave. Come on. For me. It's making me think that the self collisions on this thing might have been the issue. No, that's just balked. Come on. You got this. This is looking more promising. And I'm sorry if the stream is like cutting me off or something. Oh, it's not bad. Can it generate the next frame? Let's stop it there. That's better than what we ever had. Let's put it more like this. No, stay there. Just give it some time. This is looking better. I wonder if we can do it with the other collision mesh. So we get a bit more like the chair legs in there. They like kind of poke up and like make these divots. I'll just pause it if it lets me. Stop, bro. Thanks. Okay. Let's try it with the other one. God, here we go. It's better. And then it starts eating itself, I think. I wonder if we just enable self collisions and it'll sort out some of this here. Just let it settle a little bit. Okay, we'll try to stop it there. Yeah, it started eating up here. Yeah, I just didn't think it had anywhere to go, did it? It is better than our previous efforts. I say that, but then there's like stuff like this. But I kind of like this a bit more. Oof. What did that look like, just as is? And if I should even bother with it. So just hide that. Let's convert that to a mesh. And then we'll just put... I mean, we need to solve these collision issues. Let's try that. Just as a test. Why not? I don't know if it's going to snap correctly. Oh no, it kind of has, isn't it? Oh, did we not include this? No, I just have to delete that one. No, I swear we did. Maybe it just needs to be on this rotation. No, it doesn't. I feel very meh about it. I guess if we put... Oop, not you. Put that and then that. Then we can position it. I know it's a bit broken at the moment. I'm just seeing if it's worth pursuing. Maybe just stick in the back rooms. Put a couple chairs around it. Well, that's like going through the ground there. Did I even notice that before? Clearly I didn't see that. Yeah, I'll give it another attempt at some other time. It was kind of a fun little experiment, see if it would work. I think the complexity of just the different shapes here, and especially like these thin legs, is just seriously not helping my case here. Normal chair behavior, right? Sticking through the ground, clipping through cloth. I don't think it's going in my favor. I honestly don't think it's going in my favor. Like, not at all. Unfortunately. Though I think it could look pretty good. I'll have to give it another attempt, but I just don't think it's going to work the way I want it to work. It needs to be a simpler model for it to, like... Because this was just like one big flat thing, and this is like lots of jaggies and whatever else. So I don't think it's working the way we want it to work. Shame. I'm like 50% there. And obviously that chair is wrong, so I'd have to remove that anyway. Kind of looks cool, just not as well as I want it to. I think I'll try something else at some other point. But the idea of putting like cloth down on stuff is a nice way to break up the scene. I will probably have to color these. Well, texture it obviously, but I'll put it on a sheet instead of just having it on like just on its own. I do think I should partly cover one of these just to break up that look, because it's so annoying, so uniform. If I had like one or two just covered, it would just stop that kind of like repetitiveness of it. Yeah. And then I think what Andy said earlier, like with some radiators, I mean, I have it written down. I think it just needs a few extra props, and then we're kind of good with it. Lab games, you ask, do you have something like a roadmap where I can see where you're currently working on and where it comes in the future? No, I don't. I actually don't. If you go on my Twitter, it's literally just me posting random stuff from like what I'm working on. So you could probably like, if I can get this up, if you like go back on here, you can see like how early I started documenting, because I basically just documented here. Like you can see this room when it was empty, or this room when it was like just blocks. I'm not that organized. That's what's probably not a good thing, but can it just work, don't I? I just kind of get on with it. That's when I really started, when it was just like literally just blocks. I think it's when I just started, isn't it? Yeah, new project. And I was just doing all the windows. So it's probably the best place to like look if you want to see like a lineage of you know, where I started and where I'm going. I do it with every project as well. It's not just this one. I mean, this is the town stores one. That's when I started blocking out the environment to when I finished it. I believe that's when it's finished. That's, yeah, finished or complete or close to completion. But you can see like how I've made like different choices as I went on. Of like, how to explain. It's like a very simplified version, but then there's like some of the buildings have changed, like their shape or maybe like their position, just based on like composition. You know, I just like post any work in progress stuff. Oh, that's my travel setup. This is a computer I'm working on right now. It's just a mini PC that I built. My full desktop is like out of commission at the moment. It's got no graphics card. Just followed you. Yeah, we'll have a look. It's from time to time. Cool. Yeah, I literally just post and talk. You know, I just all work in progress stuff, and anything that just like piques my interest. But it's just kind of cool to see it all, you know, from the beginning, and then you see it come to life towards the end. So if you like do go really deep in there, like you find like my old stuff, it's nice to keep like a documentation, like a little record of it. Yeah, I'm going way too deep now. Yeah, and I usually post what I'm doing on there. Can't wait to be done with this. I think the next struggle is going to be doing collision primitives for everything. But that tool looks really cool, just to like select like an element and then just put a box on it. I think that's going to help me out tremendously. I've never used it before, like I said. I think I'm going to do some background detail as well. Like maybe just decorate some of the streets. Just put some, so like when you're here, you have some nice shots and there's some stuff that's detailed in the background. The landscape shade is not finished either. It's kind of like half complete. Yeah, so many things to get done. I just need to get on with it. Yeah, I think once these tables are done, do the radiators, and then I'll just start doing the cleanup work. And then from there, once that's all done, till I got to a point where I can say I can release this, but should I? And if I need to add anything else, I can after that, or just generally how I feel. If I've got any energy to do it. I'm kind of happy though. This is kind of starting to look a bit more bolstered. Definitely some more props though that could be added. It's just literal decoration. Like scattering some other stuff. Maybe make it not so cluttered though. A lot to think about. Anyway, I'm gonna go have some lunch and run some errands I need to do as well. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Thanks for watching me struggle with physics systems in Blender, because it's a nightmare and I don't like wrestling with computers, but just that sort of stuff happens. But we had a good time like texturing our chairs with some extra detail. That was kind of fun. They're pretty neat. I do need to fix this still. Don't forget that. Maybe I should do that before I do before I do anything else. It's a very easy fix. Hide all this crap. It's this spindle. This one. Is it called a spindle? I don't know what you bloody call it. It's called something. I'm going to remove it. We're going to just mirror this one. Old chair, that's the one. That's the badger. Then we just re-import it. Before I forget that, otherwise I will. Ah, look at that. It looks a bit closer than that for some reason. Oh no, it's in the correct place though. Or is it? It's not. Ooh, I hate these things. Why? Why didn't you do this properly? Yeah, okay, slightly off. Oh, it's got proportional editing, that's why. Let's just smudge it in there a little bit. Doesn't need to be. Okay, now let's export that. There we go. It's been fixed. Which is good to see. Thank God. Because I'd probably get an angry message about that. I really like this bit. Anyway. Andy says, thanks for the stream, dude. Yeah, no problem. I might be back Monday. But come Tuesday, my dad is here. I don't know when he gets here though. Whether it's in the afternoon or the morning. I'd imagine it's in the afternoon. And then I'm busy like kind of all that week, and then I fly out on Friday for Christmas. So I'm not in England for Christmas. I'm in Italy for Christmas. I will be taking my work with me because I'm there for 3 weeks, but I don't know if I'll be able to do streams. And if I do streams, I'll have a very crappy microphone, and I don't know if you'll appreciate listening to my voice in a very crappy microphone, but that might happen. Yeah, I'm going to end it now because I keep rambling and keep going on. So hopefully I'll be back soon. Definitely, I'll try come back Monday. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy your weekend because I'm sure going to enjoy mine. And yeah, stay safe. Have a great day. And I'll see you. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.